For the first time since being traded this offseason, Jordan Poole returned to Chase Center to face off with the Warriors. It's the team that turned him from a late first-round pick and a G League player to a social media star, 20-point-per-game scorer, and the third or fourth best player on a championship team. He was supposed to be the next great Warrior, and was referred to as the third Splash Brother and the next Steph Curry. The team made him who he was, and he played a large part in their 2022 championship. However, after a disappointing 2023 season that started with teammate Draymond Green punching him in the face, and an even worse playoffs after that, the team decided to trade him for a much more steady veteran presence in Chris Paul. The decline that started once Green hit him in the face has only continued to get worse in his early stint with the Wizards. For the season, he's averaging 17.5 points, 3.6 assists, and 2.5 rebounds per game, while shooting just 41% from the field and 31% from three. For a player known as a shooter, the efficiency is horrendous. The turnovers are also a problem at nearly 3 per game, and when you watch him play, he just looks genuinely unserious. However, he did recently drop 30 points in 3 quarters against the Pacers, and an efficient 28 points against the Kings as well. It felt as if things might be turning around, and a return game against the Warriors felt like a possible springboard. He even got a tribute video before the game for his time with the team. But the happy feeling didn't translate to the court itself. Sure, he finished with 25 points, but he shot just 7 of 21 from the field and 3 of 12 from 3. It was the worst in the fourth quarter, as from the start of the frame to the 8-minute mark, it felt like he didn't pass once. Every time up the floor, he would dribble out most of the clock, then throw up an inexcusable shot. None of them were falling. Steph, Clay, and Chris Paul were all seen laughing at him multiple times. Many expected Poole to break out with no star guards to share the ball with, but it's clear he needed the structure there in order not to spiral out of control. The way he's playing now, it's hard to know how long he'll even remain in the league. It's really difficult to watch. The Warriors broke Jordan Poole, not just Friday night, but also with what happened last season. He is no longer the same player. Now let's take a deeper look. Before we get into the downfall of Jordan Poole, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched me before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. In his return to San Francisco, Jordan Poole posted a solid 25 points in response to a warm pregame reception. However, Steph Curry outshone him with 30, and rookie Trayce Jackson-Davis recorded his second consecutive double-double. Despite Poole's scoring performance, the Warriors secured a 129-118 victory over the visiting Wizards on Friday night. This marked the first meeting since Poole was traded to the Wizards in July as part of the package for Chris Paul, following an incident involving a Draymond Green punch during the previous preseason. Staying consistent with his performance so far this season, Poole struggled from the field, shooting 7 for 21 overall and 3 for 12 from beyond the arc. Despite his struggles, he relied on 8 successful free throws as the cornerstone for his 6th game of the season with 25 or more points. Paul contributed to the Warriors' efforts with 4 points, 7 rebounds, and an impressive 10 assists. The Wizards, playing the second night of a back-to-back at the conclusion of a 4-game Western Conference swing, provided favorable conditions for the Warriors. A crucial made 3 by Poole in the final 4 seconds of the first half allowed the Wizards, coming off of a 1-point victory at Portland on Thursday, to narrow the gap and enter halftime with a score of 63-61. However, in the third quarter, Curry quickly turned the tide by sinking 2 quick threes within the initial 2 minutes, followed by 2 more in the subsequent 5 minutes. This impressive performance helped Golden State seize control at 88-77, paving the way for their 4th consecutive win. Curry concluded the game 8 for 13 from beyond the arc and 9 for 18 overall in just 27 minutes of play. The Warriors, engaged in a back-to-back series, have another home game against Portland scheduled for Saturday. Contributing to the win, Jonathan Kuminga scored 22 points on an efficient 9 for 11 shooting, while Klay Thompson added 20 points with the support of 4 made threes. Trayce Jackson-Davis achieved a season-high 15 rebounds, along with his 10 points. Dario Saric, 13, and Brandon Podziemski, 10, also reached double figures for the Warriors. Notably, this game marked the first time in over a month that Golden State had a victory decided by more than 8 points, dating back to a 128-109 win over the Oklahoma City Thunder on November 16th. For the Wizards, Corey Kispert contributed 18 points, Daniel Gafford added 15, and Tyus Jones recorded 14 points along with a team-high 6 assists. Despite their efforts, the Wizards concluded the trip with a 1-3 record. Kyle Kuzma led in rebounds with 9 but struggled, scoring only 7 points on 3 for 11 shooting. One thing was clear from the night though, the Warriors broke Jordan Poole. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.